Come on, get in. We're going somewhere. Sherrick.
That's good, man.
And the cut. Did you do that?
Yeah. Hey, we up at City Birds.
Yeah.
Hey Zach, what sauce you get?
Can I get the four tender meal? No sauce, please.
No sauce? What is wrong with them?
And that's it for the first one.
No sauce. What you munching on, man?
City Bird. No sauce.
They wrote it on.
Oh, no sauce, huh?
No sauce. Guys.
That's how I like my shit. They tag it and everything.
Throw that shit out, man. Talk to him, Z. How are they?
I love me some French fries. They got Parmesan on them too.
City Bird, we need a check after this.
I'm about to say it's my first time.
The fries are smacking.
Got that taste.
Yeah.
Shit I do with women when I know I used to fuck. And I know they with they nigga, but they never brought it up. I'm down these days, down to do better.
I'll see you guys in 15 or so.
All right, bro. Peace.
See ya.
Phone call completed.
And I know they with they nigga, but they never brought it up. I'm down these days, down to do better, cause you know I done enough. You should lay it down, talking about. What you talking about? Yeah. I'm on the everyday grind. People want a slice, I go and take mine. Yeah, I spit nice, this flow will break mine. So I put it in a vice, this hoe to break spines, but I show that.
Yo, we just rode by the Gately'S spot. Yeah. Ready to cook up?
I been, man.
Long time no see. Yeah.
Get your ass.
Gately'S is your crib.
Yeah. Baby girl, how you do? Filming with Seddy Boo. Now ended the attitude. I do what I had to do. Off of the top like the hat. Yeah. We just go back. Yeah. Chilling with my boy Zach.
Hey, shout out Somatics for the motherfucking greatest loop or plugin ever. Diablo. Kind of a dark name, but it worked.
He said it worked.
Smoking by the pound, yeah, we do this every day, yeah. Even when I'm down, fuck it, I'ma still get paid. You know it's getting loud here, thumping through the bass, yeah. Beating on my dogs, gonna get it either way.
I'm with the crew, yeah. How we do? You can see we run the town, yeah. I can prove, on the go, we all around. On the move, and we burn it by the pound, yeah. That's a glue, this ain't new.
Pizza. I'm about to eat the whole thing myself. This pizza's about to be so damn good.
I stay posted in the living room, waking up early morning on the couch. Yeah. Waves crashing on my left, don't remember what I dreamt about last night, yeah. Cause I got way too high for my own good, and I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't do it again.
About to cook another one. Who we got on the beat?
I'm about to cook Max Delgado, bro.
Hey, what's good?
Shout out Max for pulling up.
Yes,
Cooking up some fire ass beats with us and Gailey and the squad.
Hey.
If you have, what's your Instagram?
PROD Max Delgado.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Follow the boy.
That's the truth, really focused on the bag. Gotta choose, yeah, we do this every day. How about you? Yeah, we do this every day. How about you? God damn.
Ayy, smoking by the pound, yeah, we
Thank you for joining us. This Only Happens in Ohio. I'm Elle, founder of Pressd, and this is Pangeaux.
Hi.
And you started making beats, and you were doing it with Reason and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was it, I guess, that you were like, nah, this music is what I'm supposed to do?
I ended up writing on a piece of paper, become a well-known producer / artist. So I think that was like, writing that down was like the moment that I kind of like wanted to take that step. Shout out This Only Happens in Ohio for having me. Shout out Elle for having me. Shout out my squad, the On The Go squad, for coming along and being a part of this. And yeah. And we did it.
I've never been there, but it seems I should try. And all these words.
What's going on, guys? Just got done shooting an interview here at Goodlife Studios. Check them out on Instagram. They're located in Columbus, Ohio. If you need anything studio-wise, they got a white wall in there. But yeah, check them out. Yo, what's going on? My name is Pangeaux. I'm here in Columbus, Ohio with my boy Soul. We're at Usic Studios, and we're about to get some work done in Studio B.
What's poppin'? Back at it, on the go. Logan, Sherrick, Gately himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Pangeaux. C-bus bound, boy, let's get it.
Yeah. 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 Ayy. Ayy. Smoking by the pound, yeah, we do this every day. Yeah. Even when I'm down, fuck it, I'ma still get paid. You know it's getting loud, head thumping through the bass. Yeah. Beating on my dogs, gonna get it either way. Yeah. Smoking by the pound, yeah, we do this every day. Yeah. Even when I'm down, fuck it, I'ma still get paid. You know it's getting loud, head thumping through the bass. Yeah. Beating on my dogs, gonna get it either way.
I'm with the crew, yeah. How we do? You can see we run the town. I can prove on the go, we all around. On the move, and we burn it by the pound. That's a glue, this ain't new.
And when I was young, I felt the pressure. Yeah, but who would've known it make me fresher?
So, man, Pangeaux. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Hey, what's
Logan,
up?
nice to meet you, man.
ChieMoney.
Gately.
ChieMoney. Oh, y'all got your own camera and shit. Let me get ready and shit. I'll be right back. Yeah. ChieMoney, man. We're doing the thing. Nerve DJ representative. Salute to my man Big Heff. It's the BigTen countdown. I'd like to welcome everybody in this motherfucker. We about to get this shit cracking. So, like I said, I'm ChieMoney. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the BigTen countdown. But let's start off like this, man. You know, what got you started
In music.
in music? Like, what made you want to like do this, man?
Beats was like my first thing that I was really focusing on at the beginning. And then me and my cousin would make songs. Like when I come back home for the summer for school, we'd just be vibing. Like I'd be making beats for him, he'd be recording, writing and shit. And I would just like hop on the chorus and just like kind of just test my voice out for real. And he was like really pushing, like he was like fucking with some of the shit that I was doing. I was like, bro, this shit don't sound that good to me. Like, why are you fucking with this? But he just kept like giving me confidence to like keep going. And that for real was like what kept me kind of interested and still kind of becoming an artist and kind of seeing how far I could take my singing abilities for real.
Okay. Now coming from northern Kentucky, what was the music scene like down there?
As far as like a scene, I mean, I didn't know about it because I wasn't into music that much like I am now in high school. I mean, I would say there's probably people making music, but I feel like within the last probably like four years, the scene's definitely gotten, like more people are just kind of like popping out, showing that they can do shit and whatnot.
And like, yo, what artist was that for you that you listened to that made you be like, yo?
J. Cole for sure.
J. Cole.
He was like, cause my boy put me onto him in high school, and Born Sinner was like the first album I ever really like listened to, and kind of like as a fan just kind of was really itching for that album. So then like after that I just stuck with him, and then when I started making beats, like I remember there was a stretch like 2 weeks of college where it was Christmas break and we were still on campus playing ball, and I just every day when I woke up I would listen to Forest Hills Drive like top to bottom, like every day.
Biggest thing that I would say that I got from J. Cole was from that album I learned that he was very, very, very different. He cared about not only his lyrics, but he cared about the world.
That's why I think I connect with him so much. It's just like, he's not trying to make it bigger than like.
He's already
himself.
Big, but
Yeah.
the fact that he just so humble.
Except though, sometimes.
The truth, because it
which
hurts.
makes it kind of like
easier to live a lie.
Yeah.
Kind of like how you would get a J. Cole, which is very interesting because when you kind of threw me off yourself, and I could kind of tell that J. Cole is like kind of like your guy, because I'm expecting you to come in like
drip down, type shit.
Chains and shit.
I mean,
you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
with, I got a little
Yeah, but you like, you like me though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got a little chain, but it ain't really like, it ain't no,
it's
no
just,
goal. So I salute you on that. Your style. What would you say your style was?
My music style?
Your music style.
Like, I want to just call it soul music just because it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to like tap into the deepest I can into my soul and kind of figure out who I am. I'm not going to sit here and say it's like, because there's so many different aspects of soul music, of what that is. Like, I feel like there's like blues that's like soul. I mean, even like there's trap music that's, to me, soulful, like, because they're talking about real shit, even though it's not on like a slow type of beat. They're talking about shit that's, in their soul. That's just different spectrum.
What gravitates you towards that? What would it be in your music? Like, what's the message in your music that would make you gravitate toward?
I don't know. I feel like the biggest thing with me is not being afraid to just like know that, I got my faults, and it's like,
knowing yourself.
It's not as like, it's just knowing yourself for real and just like being honest with, the shit that goes on in your life and kind of like the shit that is like toxic to, I guess, like your mentality, and just being like, all right, I see the problems that I got, work on them to make the world around me not fuck up, you know what I mean? Like,
there was a message in your music that you wanted the world you wanted to relate to the world through music. What would that message be?
I guess just don't be too hard on yourself, for real. That's what I'm trying to get out of myself when I make my own music.
Like, what made that character come out?
Feeling like there was something that like I found, which was music, that felt the most like at peace, if that makes sense, when I was like doing it.
So let's talk about this single, the single Living Room.
Mm-hmm.
What was the motivation behind it?
So I wrote that during the pandemic, and it was literally like I was literally like sleeping on a couch at my boys that are down in Cincinnati. They're called Soul Serum, but they had their own little house together, and they let me crash on the couch for like a whole year just to make music. And it was like during COVID, it was during like pandemic, I was going through my own mental shit, and I know like everybody else was going through just everything that was going on. We were all in this house like quarantined, and it's like you're sitting with yourself a lot. You're not like, there's not a lot of other distractions that you can go to like outside the house when you're sitting in quarantine.
Waking up early morning on the couch, waves crashing on my left. Don't remember what I dreamt about last night, cause I got way too high for my own good.
Bro, I hope y'all have a best time in your fucking life up here, man.
So much love.
And real
knowledge,
shit, man.
for real, that's what we need right there.
Real shit. Nah, man, I
Love to
hope
hear
y'all have a
from
good
you.
time, man. Word up.
Yo, I'm Pangeaux.
ChieMoney, baby.
Just did a little interview for BigTen. We're gonna have it out for you soon.
Nerve DJs, Columbus, Ohio, man. Big up to my man Pangeaux, man. Y'all look out for him, man. He got a hot ass new single coming out. Very, very, very humble dude. The single banging, the shit rocking. BigTen countdown, Nerve DJs. It's your motherfucking boy ChieMoney. We about to go get high. It's hot in this motherfucker. We out, man. Peace, man.
Appreciate you. Follow ChieMoney on his
Yeah.
Today I'ma wake up a new man, driving a new road, develop a new plan. I'll never be blue, man, whatever the view, man. Go to a new beach and get me a new tan. I'ma write down every single thought. Got goals on my wall, I win, I never fall. I've been gone for a minute, yeah, had to be free. You want it, I got it, so tell me what you need. I'm unchained, unfazed, and unwilling. It's a new day, new world, we all winning. I'm up late, up early, I gotta get it. Keep working, now we gotta make a million.
I think we about ready to head out of Columbus.
Thank y'all.
Shout out Gately'S for letting us stay at this place.
Another weekend, another hard work. Adios, boys. Be safe. Safe travel.
All my dogs gonna get it either way.